This video will review the order of operations. As you know, we remember the sentence, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, to help us remember the order of operations. The P stands for parentheses, the E stands for exponents, the M and D stand for multiply and divide, and the A and the S stand for add and subtract. What is important is that we look at multiplication and division together and addition and subtraction together in order from left to right. You don't do all the addition and then go back and do all the subtraction. You do those things together. So let's look at these examples from your review packet. Number 1, 9 plus 4 times the quantity 3 cubed minus 2 squared. And we're looking inside the parentheses first. So we need to do all operations inside the parentheses. So 3 cubed is 27 and 2 squared is 4. Inside the parentheses, 27 minus 4 is 23. Now, we still have parentheses, but there is not any operations inside of these parentheses. Now it is just a number. So 4 parentheses 23 just means to multiply these two numbers. And if you do 4 times 23, you will get 92. Now 9 plus 92 is 101 for our answer. Looking at number 2, we have 2 times 4 squared minus 2 cubed plus 3 to the 0 power divided by, and then we have a square root of 25 minus 16. We need to do everything inside parentheses first. So inside of these parentheses, we have 4 squared, 2 cubed, which is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8, plus 3 to the 0 power. Anything to the 0 power is 1, divided by, we have 25 minus 16. 25 minus 16, underneath that square root, it's like a parenthesis in here. Okay, so 25 minus 16 is 9. Inside the parentheses, 16 minus 8 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9, divided by the square root of 9. Square root of 9 is 3. And now we're looking at, you've got multiplication and you have division. We're going to do this in order from left to right. So 2 times 9 is 18. And 18 divided by 3 is 6. I'm going to put a little spacing. We have brackets and braces, and these mean the exact same thing as parentheses. So we have this outside parenthesis, and then we have an inside, and then we have another parenthesis on the inside. So you go all the way into the parenthesis that's in the inside the most. And 5 plus 2 is 7. 8. Now we're going to do these parentheses inside of here. 8 times 7 gives you 56. 35 divided by 7 gives you 5. 56 minus 5 is 51. Now 51 divided by 3 gives you 17. And I know that this says to do this without a calculator. I do not expect you to know 17 squared off at the top of your head. If you do, great. But I do not expect you to know that. Now, you can do 17 times 17 by hand and multiply that out, of course. But I don't expect you to know any of this off the top of your head. Okay, as we continue going, I'm not really sure why this renumbered itself, but anyway, we'll keep going. This is number 4 in your packet. Inside the parenthesis, 8 to the 0 power is 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 inside of the parenthesis is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 minus 1 is 14. 14 squared, if you multiply that out, will give you 196. Look at the brackets first for the parentheses. 16 divided by 2 cubed squared plus 5. 16 divided by 2 cubed is 8. 16 divided by 8 is 2. I'm going to go ahead and do these parentheses next. 3 squared is 9 minus 5 to the 1/2 minus 2 squared is 4 plus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Now you do exponents. You finished your parentheses. Now you're going to do exponents. So for the exponents here, 4 to the 1/2 power is the same as the square root of 4, which is 2. 8 squared is 16. 16 minus 9 is 7. For number 6, we're going to look inside of the parentheses. 4 minus 1 is 3. The square root of 9 is 3. Now from left to right, we need to do all of our multiplication and or division. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. Now we need to do all of our addition and subtraction in order from left to right. 2 plus 9 is 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. Moving on and looking at number 7, we have a 2 here on the outside of the parenthesis, so we need to expand this x minus 3 out. You're going to also need to distribute here. 2 times x, 2 times 1. We need to continue. FOIL here. X times x is x squared. That's the first term in this parenthesis and the first term in this parenthesis. And then you look on the outside. On the outside of these two parentheses are these two terms. X times negative 3 is negative 3x. On the inside is negative 3 and x. And the last term in each parenthesis is negative 3 and negative 3, which is positive 9. I'm going to combine like terms inside the parentheses. Next, I need to distribute my 5. So 5x squared, negative 30x, positive 45. Combine your like terms. I don't have any other x squareds. Negative 30x and positive 2x. Negative 28x. 45 plus 2 is 47. Sorry, it keeps renumbering, but hopefully you can just follow along. So here we have 4x minus 12 divided by 4, so you're dividing 4 into each term. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Some people will say it cancels each other out. It does not eliminate that. You need to understand that 4 divided by 4 is actually equal to 1. So that leaves us with x, and then 12 divided by 4 is 15 minus 3. We have x plus 2 quantity squared, so we need to expand this out and FOIL. So x times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x. 2x. And 2 times 2 is 4. So what we have done here again is that FOIL method. First term in each parenthesis is the outside terms, the inside terms, and the last term in each parenthesis. Now, combine your like terms in the middle. X squared plus 4x plus 4. Distribute your 3. And then combine your like terms. I would start with my highest exponent, which is 2. And then you combine your x's. Negative 12 plus 8 is negative 4. And 15 minus 12 is positive 3. Our next problem, we need to do what's inside the parentheses first. We don't have an operation. So 6 squared is 36. X squared. You do not have anything with exponents. Well, you did have something with exponents. Sorry. You had 6x quantity squared. So 6 squared was 36 and x squared was x squared. And then you can do your division. 36 divided by 4 is 9.